Alright, don't be alarmed. I changed clothing, but I've still got more exercises here. This next module, as we like to joke around, I'm just going to call this playing with fourths with the pentatonic scale. So if I took the A minor pentatonic scale, and we got, groups of 3, groups of 4, random, right? We've worked on a lot of those different things. The next thing is fourths. And a fourth, when you hear a fourth like this, the guitar is tuned in fourths, for instance. So the guitar is tuned in fourths, except for the B string. So basically on the guitar, they lay next door to each other on a lot of the strings. So check this out. If we're going to descend in fourths from like my pinky in the A minor pentatonic scale, if that's the 8th fret right there, we're going to play that and then play the 8th fret on the B. And this is going to work your finger rollover and your alternate picking. Then with this one, and pinky to ring finger just because of the shape of the scale. And here, so you got. And remember, I'm calling this the A minor pentatonic scale, but it's the same thing as the C major pentatonic scale. Or over an A minor. Little food for thought there, just making sure you remember that. So really what we do is we just practice with our alternate picking and a finger roll, which you don't do for this one, but you do for that. Opposite. And also, don't forget, you can do this in any shape of the minor pentatonic scale, So forth and so on. Don't forget that. Really good practice. Really, really good practice. And then this one's a more musical approach to that same exercise, right? So if we went, instead we're going to reverse the order. So I do this one. But then instead of high E to B, same interval, same thing, but B to high E. So it would be. Then. The next one normal, but instead we want to go, so it would be, the next one starts right there. So all I did in that last little sequence was combine elements of both of those, you know, the next doors. And then the flip-flops. So what I was doing was I was actually improvising elements of the exercises, and then all of a sudden, really, that's what you're doing. You're improvising. But what I found helped me a lot is focusing on little elements to work out, and then when you're out jamming or with a loop pedal, or you're actually really trying to play a solo or something, those little elements find their way into your playing the more you practice them. So none of that was licks, that was all elements of the exercises we've done so far. You can use some of those built-in licks that you have.